I was born in South Vietnam during the war. When I was 8 years old, my father was sent to prison to be re-educated by the North Vietnamese communists. My older sister and her husband decided to escape from Vietnam by boat, and they took me too. At the refugee camp in Malaysia, my sister found out that the Kingdom of Belgium was accepting refugees. She didn't know much about Belgium. Or I could say she didn't know a thing about Belgium. But to create a new home for our family, we suddenly ended up in an apartment in Antwerp. It's weird to be a Vietnamese Belgian. So many new things for us to learn. It kept getting colder and colder. And that was really weird. I had to wear so many different layers of clothing. At school, my toes were frozen in my sandals. Who knew it could get that cold? We didn't know we had to buy real leather shoes for the winter. Every day was a lesson for us. Know what else I didn't know? Flemish. Well, that was a lesson. The longest Vietnamese word has only 7 letters. Nghiêng. The longest Flemish word? 33. Hottentotten tenten tentoon stelling. Yeah, that was Flemish. As the winter approached, I saw people getting all excited about the upcoming holidays. I wondered, what is all this fuss? Buddhists never carry on like that. Buying so many gifts for each other. In Vietnam, we did not have the tradition of shopping and more shopping. But then, a Belgian family invited us to their home for our very first Christmas Eve dinner. I wish my mother was here. I was scared to do something wrong by Buddha, celebrating this Christian festival. Almost every night in bed, I was worrying, would Buddha know? Or would we offend the spirits of our ancestors? Buddha, give me a sign. Christmas Eve, I wore my real leather shoes. It was very cold and dark in Antwerp as we walked to our neighbor's house. I was deep in my 10-year-old thoughts about this whole celebration thing with the Belgian Christian family. As we approached the house, I was still wondering, would Buddha approve? Or would he be mad at us for betraying him? Then I looked up to the sky and I saw magic. For the first time in my life, I saw snow. Frozen little drops falling down from the sky. I remember I was jumping up and down and running all around, all excited. I was yelling, "Snow! Snow! Look, snow!" I even tried to catch it in my mouth. And at that moment, I realized that God is for everybody, each in our own way. Buddha sent me a miracle on Christmas Eve. He was telling me that snow blankets all of us equally, and that the spirit of joy and sharing is universal. Holiday spirits reside in us all.